Hello, everyone, and welcome to an excerpt from the Breaking Indie podcast. I'm Brendan Roberts. This interview with Ari Aster is taken from episode 12. So if you're curious and you'd like to hear more about the Eddington premiere and Truth or Consequences and more about A24, please check out the full episode. Also, if you like what you hear, please like and subscribe. That little bit of support goes a long way for us. We really could use your help. So please subscribe to our podcast. And also, if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music, I encourage you to come to our YouTube channel. We put in a lot of effort to bring a visual component to this show. So please come check out the video on our YouTube page at Breaking Indie. But I know you guys are here for our interview with Ari Aster, so I will delay you no further. Please enjoy. It's a program for filmmakers by filmmakers. It's the Breaking Indie podcast. All right. So, hey, man. Hi. So excited.
Good to see you.
First of all,
Classmates,
undergrad. So
that's right.
way
College of
back.
Santa Fe.
Been 15 years. Hi.
Hi. Good to see you.
What have you been up to?
Not much, you know.
No, man. Congratulations on everything that you've done. Like, not only is it just like really inspiring, super proud of you, but I think for everyone, we're just like kind of in awe. Like it almost feels surreal. Like how far, like where you are. It's just really amazing. So,
Oh, thanks, man.
I don't know. Does it feel that way? Does it feel kind of, do you have to like pinch yourself sometimes?
I don't know. I guess I don't have any objectivity, so maybe you see it more clearly than I do.
I guess like for me, like, I don't know, back in those days when nothing is certain, you know, like let me put it this way. Hearing Christopher Nolan and Martin Scorsese reference how you impacted their latest films is like insane. So that's pretty wild.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Okay. You can be humble.
That's nice.
So I am curious though, like if you could go back to 20-year-old, 22-year-old Ari and impart and bestow a little bit of like wisdom or knowledge or like something that you've maybe gleaned as a director or something maybe that you'd learned or wish you'd learned earlier, like is there anything that you'd want to go back and share with yourself looking back?
Not really. I would say, I didn't get Hereditary off the ground until I was like 30, and I got out of AFI around 23, so it took 7-8 years of like, hitting the pavement, and that was tough and like frustrating because I was kind of just always trying, but I would say what I found shocking was how quickly things move once they move. And so like you're trying to like push this boulder up the hill forever,
And then when it breaks, it just speeds.
And it's this like Sisyphean task, and then once Hereditary started moving, it was like, oh shit, we're going. I almost wished I had put even more time into I can't say I wish I put more time into it because I think ultimately I was ready for that to happen. I was ready to go and I was ready to just dive in. But it's immediately overwhelming once a movie starts moving, and and especially when you have limited resources, it's just it goes from like absolute stasis to like a roller coaster.
The Autobahn.
Yeah.
So my other question is, as growing up in New Mexico and as a New Mexico filmmaker, like how's that journey been coming to Truth or Consequences, having your screening at the El Cortez Theater? Like, is there like a certain kind of special there? Sorry, I'm almost going to sweat through my shirt. It's very warm in this bar.
It's very hot in here. Yeah. It's unreasonably hot. So you're asking?
So yeah, just about filming in Truth or Consequences, and like A24 coming in and doing everything they're doing today. Like, I don't know. I think it's amazing. I really appreciate you coming back to New Mexico and making a film here. But I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been wanting to make a film in New Mexico for a long time because I didn't just go to college here. I grew up in New Mexico, and my family is still here, and it's the place that I know best. And so I was really excited to finally be doing it. And I found that, by the end of it, I didn't jam in enough. Like there's more I want to do here. It's such a specific place, and it was really fun to shoot here. I had never been to Truth or Consequences until we were scouting.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
And I love it here, and it was so fun to shoot. It's such a visually distinct place, but also there's just like an energy. Just the spirit of the place is really special. And also just the process of making the film here, scouting here, going around New Mexico, going to different small towns, talking to sheriffs, mayors. So I guess in the case of sheriffs, different counties, but then going to small towns, talking to mayors, police chiefs, public officials, going to pueblos and talking to them. And a lot of the characters in the film are kind of modeled on a lot of those people I met. I learned a lot more about New Mexico.
Cool.
And that was great. So no, it was a pleasure, and it was important to me that we do bring it back here and screen the film for the crew and especially the residents of Truth or Consequences, because they were so hospitable to us and they really gave us their town in a really generous way. We were firing machine guns like all night.
Oh, I've heard. I've heard from a few locals. They're like, it was cool at first until at 2 a.m. you have heavy artillery firing in your back window. But
yeah,
you know what?
Those were the last 2 days.
I think it's going to look awesome. So worth it. Absolutely.
No, thanks, man.
My last question. And again, I'm going to sweat through my shirt. It's embarrassing.
Me too.
Last question. I know, I think our old friend Robert Powell actually was the one who made me realize this.
Yeah, Bobby.
Shout out. Hey. He's like, Ari's films always feel like a fever dream. And I was like, oh my God, that nails it in my mind.
Yeah. I like that.
Do you ever find that your writing is impacted by your dreams?
Yeah. I mean, I do have a problem with nightmares. I have a lot of nightmares. But I don't know. I guess what I would say is ever since I was a kid, I like a movie that goes off the rails. Like if I ever read a review that, of a film that said like at the end, the film just loses its mind.
It's a total left turn.
Yeah. That always got me really excited. Like I remember I was so excited to see Fat Girl because I heard that the ending was so crazy. And I remember I was so excited about Straw Dogs because I heard about the climax of Straw Dogs. And so, I think it's just, I like a movie that,
keeps you guessing.
yeah. And that has like a meaty climax. I guess that's kind of a bad image, but
seems appropriate.
Yeah. I guess that maybe that's apt for Beau is Afraid. Because because he comes a lot.
Right.
Anyway,
I digress.
Yeah.
But cool. Well, Ari,
I'm not sure if that answers your question about fever dreams, but but yes, that sounds right. I like that.
We'll go with that.
Great.
We'll go with that. Well, this has been a dream. So thank you for taking some time here on the Breaking Indie podcast. I'm Brendan Roberts. As we all know, this is Ari Aster. And congratulations again, man.
Thanks, Brendan. Great to see you again, man. It's been a long time.
It has.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Man, blast from the past. Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. This is Brendan Roberts with the Breaking Indie podcast. Again, please like, subscribe, share, all those things. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends. Don't talk to strangers, though. That can be dangerous. I don't know. Do whatever you want. You're a grown adult, probably. Well, until then, special thanks to A24 for having us at your special premiere in Truth or Consequences. And like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Did I already say that part? I think I did. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we'll see you on the next one. Deuces. This podcast is brought to you by brwdigital.com, a video production company based in Santa Fe, servicing the needs of businesses and content creators worldwide. brwdigital.com